I walk between shadows and light. The moon whispers secrets tonight. My feet on a path, no end in sight. A question burns, will wrong feel right? Between shadows and light, I roam. Every crack feels like a poem. Answers hide, but I'm not alone. Between shadows and light, I've grown. The trees lean in with their hollow sighs. Stars blink out like closing eyes. Every step a battle, every breath a fight. I am searching for meaning in this endless night. Does the dawn know my name? Or will it leave me the same? Between shadows and light, I roam. Every crack feels like a poem. Answers hide, but I'm not alone. Between shadows and light, I've grown. The struggles hum like a ghostly choir. Every wound a flame, every tear a fire. But the light bends close, it lifts me higher. The pain is the spark that feeds desire. Trapped in the noise of my restless mind, but I'm learning to breathe, to let it go and leave the pain behind. The weight in my chest, it held me down, but now I'm rising up, I won't let it drown. The nights were cold, the fear was loud. I wore a smile, but hid in the crowd. Tears fell like rain, with no one to see. But I found the strength that lives in me. I'm breaking free from the chains inside. No longer lost in the anxious tide. Every heartbeat sings, I'm still alive. I'm learning to heal, I'm starting to thrive. into the dark. A tiny flame becomes a spark. I take it slow, one breath, one step, finding the calm I've never kept. I'm breaking free from the chains inside. No longer lost in the anxious tide. Every heartbeat sings, I'm still alive. I'm learning to heal, I'm starting to thrive. So if you're hurting, just hold on tight. The morning comes after the night. You're not alone, you'll find your way, and you'll be stronger every day. We wake up in the same sunrise, but see the world through different eyes. You chase the clouds, I chase the flame. We're not the same, but that's okay. You like the quiet, I need the sound. You plant your roots, I roam around. We talk in turns, sometimes collide, but still we stand side by side. Same roof, different roads, carrying dreams we've never told. But love's the bridge we always find. Even when hearts fall out of line, we don't need to think the same to keep the fire, to feed the flame. You draw in words, I move in song. You take it slow, I rush along. Still every night you're next to me. In all our contrasts we're complete. Same roof, different roads, carrying dreams we've never told. But love's the bridge we always find. Even when hearts fall out of line, we don't need to think the same to keep the fire, to feed the flame. It's not about who's right or wrong, it's how we stay when days feel long. We learn, we bend, we rise, we grow, and let each other's colors show. Same roof, different roads, and still our love forever flows. Through all the change we've come to see, what makes you you completes me. So here's to us, the way we are, two different souls beneath one star. You walked in like you owned the sky, with a silver tongue and sharpened pride. Told the world how things should be, but never once looked honestly. You played the game, wrote every rule, turned kind hearts into your tools. Dressed in truth but wore disguise, a master of well-crafted lies. But time has eyes and shadows speak, even kings can fall from peace. Now your crown was made of lies, and the truth burns through your eyes. All the walls you built so high are crashing down from your own pride. You fooled the world, but not for long. Now your throne is gone, your power's gone. You silenced doubts, you mocked the pain, danced in storms you made with blame. But mirrors break when faced with shame, and now you're choking on your name. No more echoes, no more cheers, just the sound of all your fears. 'Cause your crown was made of lies, and the truth burns through your eyes. All the walls you built so high are crashing down from your own pride. You fooled the world, but not for long. Now your throne is gone, your power's gone. The mask is cracked, the crowd is still. You stand alone on shattered will, and those you hurt now walking free while you drown in your own deceit. Your crown was made of lies, built on the backs of alibis. Now the silence testifies you're no king, just a ghost in disguise. You fooled the world, but not for long. Now your throne is gone, and we've moved on. Time runs like a speeding train. No stops, no signs, no name. Rushing by without permission, taking dreams and old ambitions. It won't wait for who's behind, doesn't care what we hope to find. It just moves with no regret, no return, no safety net. Time is a train without a station, cutting through hearts without explanation. Every second feels like goodbye, every glance a wave that flies, and we live under the illusion that we can stop this motion. Seen smiles fade on the track, promises lost, never coming back. A future that never quite came true, a present no one really knew. But maybe if I close my eyes, I'll hear the now before it flies, and learn that life is truly made in every ride we choose to take. Time is a train without a station, but it beats in every vibration. And if I love with no delay, I might hold time in some small way. One heartbeat, one true sensation, on this train without a station. They speak loud at crowded tables, while silencing those with hearts so stable. Lives pushed out of the frame, still breathing strong, without a name. In alleys, in lines, in corners of pain, there are stories of love, of loss, of gain. But no one hears the quiet plea, as if silence was their destiny. But what is silence still resounds, and even in silence the soul surrounds. The silence of the minorities cries between the lines of histories. It's pain too deep for words to show, its strength in voices kept low. There is no justice where speech is denied, but there's resistance where love survives. Forgotten faces in the crowd, wounded hearts yet standing proud. They dream big with empty hands, still walking strong through broken lands. Quiet yet full of flame, they write their truth without a name. The silence of the minorities cries between the lines of histories. It's pain too deep for words to show, its strength in voices kept low. There is no justice where speech is denied, but there's resistance where love survives. Those who don't listen won't ever see the power it takes just to be. And silence, when turned into song, becomes a revolution strong. The silence of the minorities is hidden strength in quiet cities. It's not weakness, it's survival's grace. A silent scream the world must face, and one day, without permission, it will rise up, a loud transmission.
I found you by chance on the corner of time. Same old eyes, but a different rhyme. So many roads, new versions of us, but one single glance and the noise turned to dust. You smiled with lines I hadn't known, I carried silences I'd grown. So much was said without a word, and the longing could be heard. Years later, and it still beats here, what time tried to make disappear. Between who we were and what remains, there's a love that still sustains. Though we've changed, some things stay. In our eyes, memories, in our touch, yesterday. We talked about life, laughed through the pain, about time that passed but left a name. No more guilt, no need to explain, just the present rushing through our veins. Was it fate just playing around, or life calling us back to solid ground? And if it's late, it's still alright. This one moment already feels like light. Years later, and you're still the part that time could never tear from my heart. Through all the loss, through all we knew, seeing you now woke something true. Though we've changed, this love survives. Two hearts at last alive. And if it's just today, let it be whole. If it's forever, let it be so.
I wake up with the weight in my eyes, put on my courage just to disguise. I smile on the outside, break inside, drowning in silence. I try to hide. The world expects me not to fall, to keep smiling, say nothing at all. But behind the armor that I wear is a heart too tired to bear. Every day pretending to be strong, as if this pain doesn't last so long. Carrying the world inside my chest, afraid to show I'm not my best. But deep down, to be fragile, just one day indeed. I miss the time I could fall apart without justifying my aching heart. Does anyone see past this shield? Is it weakness to want it all sealed? Just for a moment, let me breathe. Take off the mask and simply be. Every day, pretending to be strong, while my soul has been hurting all along. If I cry, let it mean something real. Let someone see what I truly feel. 'Cause deep down, all I need to say is I wish to be me for just one day. There once was a summer that warmed my heart like no other. A glance rewrote my fate and led me through a brand new gate. Long days painted with light, every step with you felt right. The world stood still when you smiled my way. In that season that felt like a dream to stay. There once was a summer where everything turned into wonder. Kisses at sunset, promises in the breeze, like time had stopped to let us freeze. But the seasons changed and time moved on. Now only memories of that summer live on. Warm nights filled with secrets, we'd keep whispers in the wind, feeling so deep, even knowing it wouldn't last. We lived like nothing could slip past. Maybe we were meant to be just a season, but what we felt needed no reason. Even if life pulled us apart, that summer still lives in my still plays soft like I speak, but no one hears, as if truth's too sharp for their ears. In all the noise and vanity, my scream echoes in my own memory. I shut tight, ears turn away, words turn to dust, then fade away, and my chest tightens in despair, living in a world that just won't care. But still I try through all the pain. My voice is soul, it won't be chained. Screaming in a world that silences, is resisting through broken senses. Says it's facing fear with a melody, even when it bleeds silently. I don't wanna be just noise in the crowd. I want to be heard, clear and loud. They point their fingers, control the sound, but they don't feel the weight I've found. I carry truths they try to erase. Still I sing, I won't lose face. And if just one soul hears my cry, then it's worth the fight. I won't lie, even if the world pretends I'm not near. I'll scream my truth year after year. Screaming in a world that silences, is keeping hope in broken alliances. It's painting courage in oppression's face, and turning my scream into grace. I won't echo in the void of disguise. I want to exist with open eyes. I wake up and wear the same old role, a practiced smile, part of the whole. I say what they want, I move just right, but inside I dim my light. I shape myself to fit their mold, hide my fears beneath the bold. Each move rehearsed, each laugh a lie, and who I am left behind to die. But some days my soul feels too tight, and the mirror won't reflect me right. Living a role just to be accepted is losing myself, so disconnected. Smiling while my heart breaks apart, fading away piece by part. I wanna tear off this mask I wear and be myself, raw and bare. to be accepted is hiding the truth I've always protected. But now I scream with no disguise, no more pretending in my eyes. And even if the world turns away, I'd rather be real than just a play. I wanna tear off this mask I wear and be myself, raw and You came like sunlight through the storm, brought me warmth, though it wasn't the norm. I made you my favorite season, even knowing you'd leave without reason. Gave you my laughter, my time, my ground. Wrote you in verses soft and profound. And even in nights when I felt lost, you were the pain and the poetry embossed. Loving you was my favorite mistake, a sweet fall I chose to take, even knowing it would break me apart. I'd still go back to where we start. I don't regret what we had for a minute. Loving you was my most beautiful limit. I dreamed in silence for both of us, while you lived in later, far from trust. And I, in the now, wild and true, waiting for something that never came through. Now I know love can deceive. Not every fire is meant to breathe. Among all the rights that left no trace, it was this mistake I can't replace. Loving you was my favorite mistake. No return, no cry to remake. You were both wound and melody, the most beautiful chaos inside of me. And if I'm to fall, let it be real with all my heart. Nothing to conceal. In the hood, time moves way too fast. Kids learn early how long hunger lasts. Playing hide and seek with pain, dreaming of a future without a name. While some draw pictures with chalk on the floor, others sell candy at the corner store. No cradle of comfort, no lullaby sound, just cold concrete and a world turned around. They stole the time and just for play, but hope still rises every day. No playground, no school with care, but flowers still bloom in the city's despair. Mom leaves early, comes back late. The kid learns fast to carry his weight. Fear in his eyes, but fire in his tone. Growing up too soon, but never alone. Who will hear this silent scream? Who will remember this stolen dream? The favela has pain, but stories to tell, and children still dream of a world where they dwell. Stolen childhood, full of truth and pride. Dreams are born even where hopes collide. They try to erase us, ignore what exists, but in the ghetto, hope still